Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of I Was Too Lazy to Put Actual Effort into a Video, so you're getting this mediocre shit. Don't mind me, it's like 12 in the afternoon, and I'm way too lazy to get dressed right now, so you're just getting the real raw footage of me. Today's shit show is based around wars, you know? There's been a lot of wars over this past decade. A lot of people have fallen, a lot of people have risen, a lot of empires have started, a lot of people have died because of them. Now you're probably wondering what kind of wars I'm talking about. I'm talking about the wars far in the Middle East, the gamers versus furries war. It's a sad war that's been going on to this very day, ever since Obama was in office. Ever since, 2006, it's just been ongoing wars. And I'm not a peacemaker, you know. I like to entice certain things, but there's been more wars that have arisen from the bowels of the underworld. You've had the fucking gamers versus furry war. You've had the Android versus iPhone war. You've had the console wars. Oh, then you had the Xbox versus PC versus PlayStation. That one was also fun. The nights have been cold. And you're probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing with my microphone. The stand broke. It's not going in. It won't screw right. Sounds like me. There's been so many wars recently that I don't even know if I can keep a track of all of them. But some of these wars have been pushed further due to TikTok.
Oh my god, he's talking about it again. How many times are you gonna fucking talk about this, Sonny? We get it. You don't like the fucking app. You keep on bringing it up, and now you don't like the app. Stop talking about it.
Well, listen here, Johnny. I will continue to talk about the app.
But you don't have to. You're not even getting paid for this. What if I know you have a TikTok account. I've seen you on TikTok once or twice. You're not slick. You're not funny.
Oh, you think you're a fucking hotshot? How many followers do you have on TikTok?
Suck my chode.
That's what I thought. Now, obviously, I don't have a huge influence on anyone. I don't have a huge influence on the world. But, while I'm here, I'm going to talk about how stupid TikTok is and how it keeps on pushing these wars. So, I want to go with the very first one that I can remember. Started way back when. And that was the furries versus the gamers. Now, you already know which side I'm on. I was in Xbox Call of Duty lobbies when I was like fucking 10. I was at least 10 in Xbox Call of Duty lobbies, and that's where I learned most of the curse words I picked up today, and most of the racial slurs. Now, you may be wondering, Tommy, why are we talking about these when everyone basically knows about them? It's a content. Gamers and Furries war. When I first discovered it, it was on a stupid fucking TikTok compilation way back in 2018. Alright. Now, I'm aware it's been around eons longer. No. I think the first thing that I remember, earliest I remember seeing the TikTok versus furry, the gamers versus furries. It was, I forget, it was a certain YouTube channel that I can't properly remember the name of. It was probably Filthy Frank or some shit. Most unlikely, though. Now, furries versus gamers is one of the longest and ongoing wars that have been going on. Probably since 2010, I would say. I don't like furries. And you don't have to like me for not liking furries. You don't have to not like me because I don't like furries. I don't care. I don't like furries. They're weird, in my opinion. I don't care if you're, oh my god, but I'm not even like furries. I only own a tail. Shut up. This is like the whole maid outfit thing over again, alright? You guys already know how I feel about that. I don't like any of that stuff. I don't like anything. Sorry. What was I talking about again? So, obviously, I'm going to be playing devil's advocate, alright? Should you bully people for things they like, such as the gamers shitting on the furries, when it's just a hobby, you know? We don't like it when people shit talk us for hobbies. Like, what if my friend, what if I shit talked my friend, Jim, huh? What he does on his channel, or his TikTok, whatever the fuck he uses, I don't know. He does VR roleplay things. I don't fucking know. Yeah, basically. Like, a video he posted recently was fucking My Hero Academia mixed with Pokemon or something like that, along those lines. And, you know, I'm a good supporting friend. And the best thing a good supporting friend like me should do is bully the fuck out. How would he feel if I said, damn bro, this shit cringy as done diddly fuck? I probably did say that now that I think of it, but you know, he wouldn't appreciate that. He was like, hey bro, we're friends, you know, why you coming at my throat? I don't bully you for being a cringy son of a bitch making stupid half-assed jokes. Your lowbrow ass humor. And then I'd feel insulted, but that's hypocritical of me because I just shit on what he likes to do. It's no good outcome of insulting someone's hobby, no matter how strange or mundane it is. Say someone shits on you for liking to do art and draw, and you're like, oh my god, your art's so bad, I can make my paraplegic grandmother can do better than you. You're not going to appreciate that because you put time and effort, you put in more or less time and effort when it comes to drawing than you would, you know, just sitting in front of a camera and doing this. I can take criticism, but if someone does, I'm still going to be like, you know, ow. Yeah, I get it. I'm only talking to a camera right now, but that's because I'm still thinking of other things. There's more to come to the spectrum, and I'm also going to be moving soon, so the videos are coming slow. That's why. Is it right for us to bully furries for being furries? Yes, because let me tell you something, and let me tell you something here and now. There's a lot of things in this world that I don't like. I don't like femboys. That's two things. I don't like furries. I don't like fucking maid outfits, and I sure as hell don't like myself. So with these things being said, I also don't like pineapple pizza. So with all of this being said, why should I, you know, and I get it. Femboys are weird and cringe, and they're just disgusting as human beings. Maid outfits are overrated as shit and way over-sexualized, and that's not the reason I don't like them. I don't care. Sex. I've never had it. I don't care about if they're over-sexualized. I just don't like them as a fucking thing in this planet. There's a lot of things in this world I don't like. Pineapple pizza. So far I've been pulling out things that have been pretty much like overhyped by the entire world. Maid outfits, femboys, furries, a whole world like, oh my god, yeah. Well, not the furries part, but still. Pineapple pizza. I've had it. I've eaten it. I don't like it. It's not good. I've eaten it twice my whole life. The first time I had it and I was like, it's not for me. I don't like this. This isn't good. The second time I had it is because I didn't want to have the Detroit style pizza, which is just sauce. So I said, you know what? I might as well have the pineapple pizza and suffer. Because there's no winning outcome. I'm not eating straight up tomato sauce just so I can blow up my best friend's bathroom in the next 5 minutes. So I just said, you know what? Feck it. Alright? These are all things that are extremely disgusting and should be wiped from the planet. Such as pineapple pizzas and 100% such as furries. I don't like furries, I don't like pineapple pizza, and I'm going to kill myself because I'm taking way too much train of thought into this entire video when I shouldn't be. We bully them for liking what they like to do, and they bully us for liking what we like to do, and that leads to a war. So with that being said, that is how the furry war started. And who do you think I think should win? Of course I'm going to say the gamers. I don't like furries. But I still think it's dumb that it started, because you shouldn't bully people for what they do, no matter how inhumane, disgusting, and fucking weird it is. The iPhone versus Android war. The phone wars, yes, and diddly-diddly-dee. Now, most be wondering, why are people arguing over phones? It's a little stupid. Well, as we all know, Harriet Tubman is the founder of iPhone, and Jeff Bezos discovered Android. These two are going after each other's throats, of course, because these are the biggest phone names in the fucking world. Alright? When you go to a store, you don't think of buying a goddamn Moto. No, you don't go around thinking, you know what, this Nokia's looking good. No, you don't say that. You don't think that. When you go to the store, you're either thinking, I want to get me that brand new iPhone, or I want to get me that brand new Samsung. That's it. The biggest names. Now, why are people fighting over them? This is kind of stupid, right? Because they're fighting on which one is better. You can't, because when it comes to gamers and furries, there's no right or wrong answer. There's no right or wrong answer. That's like this ASMR. You can't pick. There's no winning. You're either defending a slave owner or a fucking member of the Taliban. There's no winning. There's no right answer. They're both fucking sucky. The only reason the gamer and furry war started is because the furries were attacked. But the iPhone versus the Android was started because they just want to know who's better. It's a War on power and strength and dexterity and it's stupid as shit. As we all know, I don't have a good phone. Alright? This isn't an Android. It's an Android. But it's not a Samsung. It's not a Samsung. It's not even a Moto. It's a fucking UMX. It's an Obama phone. Okay. I'd kill for an Android. I'd kill for an iPhone. How many bodies? What's my limit? There is none. I'll burn down an orphanage if I feel as if necessary. This war started because the iPhone users said to the Androids, oh my god, your phone is so trash, just low quality, the battery falls out when you drop it, old as shit, outdated, and the Android users like, we're not taking this fucking slander. We're not taking this fucking slander. How dare you? How dare you say such heinous things about our great and glorious, great and amazing founder, Harriet Tubman. I gotta stop making that joke. Who founded the greatest phone of all time? Because, let me be realistic with you, my good dear chap. I'm gonna tell you something and you're gonna listen to me, eh? The Android is great. It has great quality, long-lasting battery life, the nice high-quality pixel camera. Oh, I'm creaming. You. Yes, you little shit. Look at me dead in the eyes when I say this. The iPhones, oh, you have a short-lasting battery life, over-expensive, and it's like FIFA for how it's the same bloody thing every single time it's released. How dare you speak poorly? At least with the Android, we have new updates on our phone, higher pixel count, even a better background runner for animated backgrounds. Oh, golly gee willikers, so flicky wicky willy donker. Your quality's bad and your phones are cheap. Your quality's the exact same throughout every year and your phone's expensive. It's literally taking what the other side had said and turning it around. It's literally taking what they said and making it opposite. At least my battery doesn't fall out when I drop my phone. At least I don't have to pay a fucking arm and a leg for this. Like, you know, it's dumb. It's all because of power. Now, the pros and cons of having an Android, I don't know, because I haven't had one in so long. The pros and cons of having an iPhone, I don't know, because I've never had one. So I can't really say which one's better and which one I'm siding for. And then, in the darkest hour, in the worst time to ever have another war spur up in the world, because the world's already so shit. It's pretty fucking early. I think this was actually when TikTok came out, back in 2018. Another war started, and that, my friends, was the Xbox versus PlayStation wars. A war that has taken more lives than World War II has, more than the Furries and Gamers war, and more than whatever the hell is going on in the Middle East right now. This was the bloodiest war, the worst of wars. Because let me tell you something, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've played on PlayStation a couple of times, usually at my cousin's house or at my friend's house, and I own an Xbox. I still have a 360. I can pull it up right now, but I'm not going through all the rummage to get to it. I own an Xbox. I have an Xbox, alright, and that shit's googly moogly great, alright, I love it. It's a good console. And the PlayStation, it's also a good console. It has great games and good whatever. Their main argument isn't that, oh, the PlayStation's more expensive, oh, and we have, you know, more, better hard drive and all this stuff. No. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. I actually contest. It's nothing like that. Instead, it's who has the better games. Yes, my friends. Now, you may be sitting here looking at me dead in the eyes. Okay, Mr. Fun Bun, what's your side on this? I don't fucking know, alright? Because I'm telling you something. With the new Xbox, I don't know what it is. I know it's a refrigerator and you got the Wi-Fi router, alright? They usually shit on each other for how they look. It's like, oh my god, your console looks like a fucking smart fridge. Oh, really? Well, yours looks like a fucking sci-fi Wi-Fi router. You know, and that's pretty funny, but it's dumb. So my stance is like, who does have the better games? Because let me be realistic with you. Xbox has Minecraft, it has Skyrim, it has Halo, it had Left 4 Dead 2. Like the game, let's be realistic. These are some of these are really old games. Some of them are still being, there's some good games that they're old, but they're classics. They're good games. Xbox has the Soul Calibur series, Lego Star Wars, for crying out loud. Come on, these are some classic games. When it comes to PlayStation, they had the Spider-Man game. They have 2K. They have fucking, looking up PlayStation games, because I've never had one. Yeah, okay, they got the brand new Spider-Man, you know. Oh, they have Assassin's Creed. They have fucking Ratchet and Clank. They have Far Cry 6, which everyone is fucking head over heels for, ever since the release of Far Cry 5, which was very mediocre, most would say. They have Call of Duty. They have Resident Evil. They got Hitman. Alright? And both the consoles have GTA. Alright, so they have Watch Dogs. It's a lot of good games. It's a lot of good games. Okay, Xbox, you know, they have GTA. They have fucking Battlegrounds. They got Fallout. How'd I forget about Fallout? Oh, Minecraft Dungeons. Yeah, because that was a great game in its time. A lot of good games on Xbox and PlayStation. Oh, they also had Rainbow Six, Sea of Thieves, and Ark Survival, which are like really fun games in my opinion. So I can't say myself, is PlayStation better? But Xbox has the really good classics on it, you know? So here I am, and here I sit. When it comes to all these wars, on which one I need to pick, I'm going to say what side I'm going to go on. When it comes to the Gamers and Furries war, I have a very distinct dislike towards furries. So we already know I'm going to say gamers. But it's not because I don't like furries. It's because the gamers have a arguably stronger community. Hear me out, call me cringe. We have the strongest community known to man and the best community known to man. Fight me, eat my ass. So I would have to say, going to the communities, I'm going to have to go with the gamers, the big dogs. The gamers, I'm going to pick on their side inevitably. When it comes to such things as Android or iPhone. Android. I like Samsungs. No matter how would you say about them, I think I found more personal use and better personal use when it comes to Samsungs than I have with iPhones. Yes, and there is a case of, iPhones are basically the same shit every year. And when it comes to iPhones, whenever you hit my friend, and I think I had an iPhone at one point. I don't know. No. My friends, they let me use theirs for a while. And after the new one got released, the iPhone they let me borrow just stopped working. A Samsung from, I had a Samsung Galaxy S. That was, the most advanced phone I've ever had. And it worked perfectly fine. It was working great. My friend, this was around when the new iPhone was released. I forget which one. And just to let you know, I had a Samsung Galaxy S, which I forget what year it came out in. But I had that back in 2019, not 2020, not 2021, not when it came out. No, I had that. That phone was around for at least 4 years before the comparative to the most recent one. All right, and it worked great. Honestly, it worked pretty good. The camera quality wasn't even ass. It was actually moderately enjoyable to look at and good for making stupid videos and short skits that I love to make, and I haven't been able to because of the shit I have now. And I love making skits. You guys know this. When it comes to iPhone, sure, it has a little bit higher quality camera. It does have some good usage to it, and there's a lot of props that come with it. But near and dear to my heart, I'm gonna have to say Samsung. Right there. Right next to my cold, dead heart. Now, PlayStation and Xbox. I have owned an Xbox my entire life. I have never had a PlayStation in my house. I've never owned a PlayStation. But I do play it a lot. I do play a lot of PlayStation games when I'm at my friend's house, and I'm never at my house often. So I would say I've played more Xbox than I have PlayStation, but the times I've played on PlayStation were very, very enjoyable because of the games on them. So this is the most convoluting, and most... It's hard to convey my thoughts when it comes to these things. But this one I'm most dumbfounded on. So what am I going to pick? Am I going to go pick the Xbox? Am I going to say this is the greatest console of all time? Or am I going to say PlayStation? Refrigerator or Wi-Fi router? Which will it be? And I'm going to say PlayStation 5. Xbox has amazing games on it. Don't get me wrong. You can spend so much fun with an Xbox and the games that come with it. But PlayStation 5, you can make better hentai with. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes my sped talk. Thank you for coming.